Hi. Wow, it's August. What a busy time, but now we can relax. Absolutely, we can relax. All the hard work is done. We're now in the height of summer. It's really too hot to do anything in the afternoons. So, yeah, it's good. We can relax a little bit. Thing is about August, though, is that the evenings are starting to cool down. July is really hot, really hot. The beginning of August is really hot, but now it's towards, middle, the end of August. The weather starts to even out. Yes, it's still hot during the daytime, but the evenings get really, really cool, and we're coming into, the cooler season, even though here in Israel, we don't really have cooler seasons. It's either cold or hot. We don't really have a shoulder season of spring and fall. In the northern hemisphere, you generally have 3 months of summer, 3 months of fall, 3 months of winter, 3 months of spring. In Israel, we've got summer and winter. That's it. Thankfully, our winters are mild relatively. However, sometimes we can get snow. Where I live, we get snow. So I'm always prepared for that. Being that our winters are mild and they generally don't come like full force until the end of December, if I plant seeds in August, I will get another harvest in. So that's exactly what I'm going to do today. But before I can plant the seeds, I have to weed my container garden. That is what I am doing. I am weeding. People tend to think that container gardens don't get weeds. Not true. Look at what I pulled out of just this one. Along with the cabbage, I pulled out all these weeds. Look at that. Rabbits and guinea pigs get to get some good weeds. So I am weeding so that I can plant more seeds. Because as you can see, things are starting to go to seed here. I've weeded and taken out seeds from here. It's time. It's time. There's space. So as I harvest and take out weeds, then we will have room for more seeds. And of course, we can do things like put these tomatoes into a container. And look at that. These are new trees. I have a lot of baby trees. And what am I going to do with those trees? I am probably going to plant them, pot them, wait for them to get a little bit bigger, and then put them on the other side of my fence in that open area. These trees are really good. They'll have a lot of pollen on them. And flowers. You see, these are a lot of weeds that the rabbits will eat. Very good. And just all the way through here. And I'll get to be able to plant more seeds. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? This is beautiful. That's edible. I'm not going to be getting rid of this. I'll be using this in my cooking. And then over here, you see, I get to give these to the guinea pigs who are screaming at me. They scream every time they hear me. And then these are seeds, celery seeds. I get to harvest those. So I'm going to be planting lettuce, more melon, more watermelon, some hot peppers, some tomatoes. I have a lot of things, some more beans. I have a lot of things to plant, and it's still warm enough. I can get another season in. So that's what I'm going to be doing. The advantage of container gardening is that you really can plant season after season, multiple seasons in one, and it's a lot less hard work to maintain. And this is right at my back door, which is a very positive thing. It is my zone 1, my vegetables and my spices, things that I use on a regular basis. So that is really good. So let's get going. Let's get planted. I planted over here in the shade lettuce. And over here I planted cucumbers and tomatoes and corn. I don't know if the corn will come up though, because the kernels were really small. And over here I planted beans around this tree. And I planted more beans of a different variety around this tree. And over here, I planted watermelon. And over there, I planted more beans. That's what I was able to plant yesterday. Oh, and there's watermelon over here as well. And that's what I planted yesterday. I still have more to plant. And I ran out of memory. That's why that other segment was cut off. Anyway, until next time.